Here we have for sale our 2017 on a 17 plate Volvo XC60. This is the R-Design Nav, all-wheel drive. It's got the 2.4 litre diesel engine producing 190 brake horsepower, and this is the Geartronic model, meaning it's got the automatic gearbox. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on an XC60 R-Design Nav of this age, and we'll also talk you through in detail the condition of this particular example and also things like the service history, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, looking at the tailgate, we can see we've got a nice tinted rear glass here, and just having a look at some of the badges on the back here. So D4, which is relating to the engine, so diesel, and 4 relating to the power, and as I say, in this case 190 brake horsepower, and underneath that all-wheel drive, and then the model on the other side there, the XC60. Looking at the back then, the R-Design does come with twin rear exhaust pipes, and we can see that this one here has had a tow bar fitted here, so 7-pin electrics under there. Of course, perfect for things like a bike rack, or if, of course, very capable towing capacity with this vehicle as well. But a nice bit of styling to the R-Design. We've got this quite subtle rear lip spoiler just there, and I really like the rear lights there, the shape of those, and you can just see there in this light the LEDs in those rear lights. If we open up the boot then, we can start to have a look in the back of the vehicle, so we can see that we've got, of course, the parcel shelf here in the back that retracts away very, very nicely, and a really good size boot in the back of this car. If we lift up this hatch, you've got this little red tag just here. You can clip that on up there, and that holds everything out of the way for you. This is a sort of a bulkhead net there, which comes complete with the car, and if we lift this up underneath, then you've got the space saver spare wheel and the complete toolkit as well. But very, very nice condition on this vehicle, it must be said. You can see all the carpets and everything in the back here, looking very, very smart indeed. And of course, you can see from this angle here, you have got a split, well, individual rear seating configuration, so you can fold those seats down as you wish. You can actually use these little levers on the back of the seats there to fold those down, and you can also fold the headrests down as well if you want to as well. But lovely, lovely condition in the back of here. Couple of little marks then on the very top of the rear bumper. I guess has to be expected, of course, being such a high traffic area of items coming in and out of the load space. We will touch these in for you just to improve that slightly, but as I say, if there's anything which I can see, I will point it out to you. Again, little chip just here on the very, very corner of that bumper as well, but as I'm sure you'll agree, a very nicely presented car, looking very, very smart indeed. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle then, just having a look for any dings or dents. I must say it's absolutely free from any pin dents or anything like that on this side, looking really clean and tidy actually. On the R-Design then, we do get the lovely 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, so we've got a diamond cut face with a black insert on the wheel. Tyres do seem to be in really good condition as well, so plenty of tread, it seems, left on the tyres. But looking very, very nice here at the back as well. Lovely condition of that alloy wheel, and again, tyre there looks to be actually even better than the fronts there. You can see that we've got these little buttons here on the door handles. This tells us that we have got keyless locking and unlocking, so you can actually just walk up to the vehicle with the key in your pocket, press that button, and you can gain access or lock it when you're leaving. Opening up the rear doors then, let's have a look at the rear seats, and this is the first look at this lovely interior. So you get half leather and half Alcantara interior. You have got ISOFIX compatibility in the back of the vehicle as well, but looking very, very clean and tidy. Fold down armrest in the middle there. I'm just having a look in the back, all the carpet and the mats, all absolutely spot on. 12-volt socket there in the middle. So you've got some nice bit of storage there against the back of the seats, and nice details, even things like this finished in the Alcantara. Same with the door cards as well, nice Alcantara finish there with the contrasting white stitching, but looking very, very smart. Privacy glass in the rear as well. If we open up the driver's door, start to have a look inside here and some of the spec that you get as a driver. So you've got full, of course, electric windows, electric mirrors. You can see the R-Design there on the kicker plate. I've got this button here which controls your lumbar support, so you've got electric lumbar support on this vehicle, and you've got plenty of adjustability there as well, so you've got height adjustability on the seat. And again, just having a look at the half leather interior there, which is looking in really good condition. There's no excessive wear there at all. Having a look at some of the controls here, we've got auto activated lights. You can open things like, well, you can unlock the boot and unlock the fuel captures there, and you've got an electronic handbrake down there as well. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. Plenty of adjustability here. You can see we've pulled this out here, but plenty of adjustability on the position of this steering wheel, which I really like. Cruise control on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side you've got things like your volume controls for the radio as well. If we quickly jump in, we can start to have a look at the dashboard here. So the mileage is at the bottom in the middle, so 46,534 miles, and you can see the vehicle is running at the moment. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard, and plenty of fuel as well. To the left of that then we've got your start stop button, and you can see you don't actually have to have the keys inputted in there, so you've actually got keyless start stop as well, which is very, very nice. The screen up in the middle then, you can see that we have got DAB radio on here. Of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well, and you've got a few other displays on here as well. So you've got dual zone climate control, you've also got your heated seats controls on here as well, and as I mentioned at the start of the video, this model is the R-Design Nav, and no guesses to tell you what that is for. And of course you have got satellite navigation there. Further down here then, as I mentioned, you have got the climate control, so you've got of course things like air conditioning. This is all-wheel drive, so you've got hill descent as well, so very capable off-road vehicle if you ever wanted it to be. Automatic gearbox, lovely and smooth gearbox in this, and you can see here that we do have two full remote keys with the vehicle as well. Another 12-volt socket there in the middle, and then if we open up the center armrest, you've got an AUX and a USB port in there as well. While we're inside, I'd like to show you the service history so that we can see that we have got a lovely service history with this car. I've got your pre-delivery inspection there, then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 services carried out with this, one of which is with a Volvo main dealer, the others are with independent garages. So the most recent service then done at 42,437 miles, and that was on the 9th of June 2022. So lovely to see that all nicely stamped in the service book as well. I'm pleased to also say that we have got a stack of accompanying bills and previous MOTs with the vehicle as well, so really been well maintained. We actually took this vehicle in part exchange, very good customer of ours, and it's an absolute credit to them how they've looked after it. Having a look then at the front end of the vehicle, so nice colour-coded front bumper. You've also got these lovely LED daytime running lights there, which I think give the car a really modern look. Now there are a number of stone chips to the front end of the vehicle, I guess as to be expected, and you could just see those highlighted there in the camera just in this sort of area, but the worst ones, they're probably on this side here on the passenger side. So you can see there's a couple just up here and a few lower down here as well. And as I say, we will touch these in to improve them. It doesn't warrant sort of, you don't want to go painting sort of the bumper or anything like that. As I say, never quite be the same again, but as I say, we will touch those in to improve that and take the eye off it. But all in all, I say a very presentable vehicle. Having a look at the bonnet, the bonnet's in really good order. A few to no stone chips there. It's looking very smart indeed. And then finally having a look down the passenger side of the vehicle here, and again looking really nice. This is what we would say in the trade, very straight, this car. So there's not many or next to no little dings or dents or anything like that. It looks very clean and tidy down the sides of the vehicle. Having a look at this tyre over here, again plenty of tread on this tyre. This to me looks like we've had recently renewed rear tyres by the looks of it. And then having a look at the front here, again plenty of tread on there. We've got quite a few millimetres left before we get to the wear marks. Have a look at the condition of this wheel. This is probably the worst one of the four. You can see a little bit of sort of corrosion just coming there on the very centre of the wheel, which is pretty standard to see on a diamond cut wheel. But all in all, looking very nice actually. As I say, very well presented, very well previously looked after. Say, lovely service history, mechanically absolutely spot on this vehicle. We will be providing it with a brand new MOT as well for its new owner. So just to summarise, 2017 on a 17 plate Volvo XC60. It's got the 2.4 litre diesel engine, so the D4 engine, and that produces 190 brake horsepower, so plenty of power in this mid-size SUV in the Volvo range. It's the R-Design Nav, which we've talked through the spec. Lovely spec on this vehicle, really everything that you would certainly need, and very well maintained. So there's two previous owners listed on the logbook, and as I say, really nice service history. They're all stamped in the service book, and as I say, it will be coming with our own warranty and also a 3-month MOT. If you'd like to see the full advert of this vehicle, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the description, the photography, and of course the price of the vehicle. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign as well. We can deliver our vehicles nationwide, so if you'd like this vehicle delivered to your door, then by all means get in contact with us and we can arrange that for you. We could take cars, vans, motorbikes in part exchange, and we can arrange finance at very competitive rates as well to help you spread the cost. Thank you very much for watching.